What if limiting who sees your home could actually limit how much it sells for? If you're thinking about selling your home, maybe you've heard about a feature by one of the larger brokerages called private exclusive listings. It's a strategy where your property is marketed only within this company's internal network of agents before ever reaching the public. This particular company likes to promote this as giving sellers more privacy and more control. While another one of the largest brokerages, they like to advocate for maximum exposure to the public. They call this access for all so that you can reach the widest pool of buyers. So which strategy truly benefits you as a seller? Which strategy benefits you as a buyer? In this video, we're going to break down the pros and cons of both approaches, backed by industry insights, so that you can make the most informed decision for you and your family. Now, we would love for you to leave a comment below with your opinion as to which strategy you believe would be best for you. And while you're at it, why not smash that subscribe button and give us a like? So let's define private exclusive. Imagine selling your home, but only a small group of agents and buyers ever know it's for sale. A private exclusive is exactly that. It's a listing that is marketed only within the brokerage's network of agents. It does not appear on the MLS. It does not appear on Zillow. It does not appear on Realtor.com or any other public websites. This approach is similar to what the industry historically has called a pocket listing or an off-market listing. This particular company positions it as part of a phased strategy, allowing sellers to test the market or maintain privacy before deciding whether or not they want to go to public. Now, let's define access for all. Another one of the largest brokerages believes in access for all by listing your property on the MLS. It's like putting your home on the world's largest stage. When a property is listed on the multiple listing service, known as the MLS, it becomes visible to thousands of agents and millions of buyers. How? Well, because it's now on platforms like Zillow, Realtor.com, Homes.com, and other brokerage websites. Brokerages such as eXp Realty, they like to emphasize that this broad exposure increases the likelihood of multiple offers, which can drive the final price higher and create stronger negotiating leverage for you, the seller. What are the pros of private exclusives? Let's break it down. Privacy and control are the biggest reasons that some sellers choose to stay off the public market. Some key advantages. 1, privacy. It's ideal for high-profile sellers or those who want some discretion. 2, market testing. It allows sellers to gauge interest and pricing before ever going public. 3, you avoid days on market. Homes do not accumulate public days on market, which could affect buyer perception. 4, flexible marketing strategy. Sellers can eventually transition to the MLS later if they want to. Keep in mind, private exclusives offer privacy, but privacy can come at the cost of exposure. So what are the cons of private exclusives? Limiting exposure can also limit competition, and competition is what drives price. The potential drawbacks? 1, reduced buyer pool. Only buyers working with agents at that brokerage may see your property. 2, fewer offers. Less competition can mean lower sale prices. 3, transparency concerns. Limited visibility may restrict fair access for all buyers. 4, market perception. Some industry analysts argue that off-market listings may not achieve optimal pricing. Some, they might argue that less exposure often means less competition, and less competition can mean less money. Now, let's talk about the pros of access for all through the MLS and public marketing. Historically, the more buyers who see your home, the greater your chances of achieving the highest possible price. Key advantages of access for all. 1, maximum exposure. You reach the largest audience of buyers. Number 2, increased competition. More showings often lead to multiple offers. Number 3, higher sale potential. Competitive bidding can drive prices up. Number 4, transparency and fairness. This ensures equal access for all buyers. Number 5, stronger market data. MLS listings, they contribute to accurate comparable sales, which helps the appraisal process. Number 6, faster sales. Broad exposure often results in quicker transactions. Brokerage like eXp Realty emphasize that widespread exposure gives sellers the best opportunity to maximize their home's value. And it's no mystery that exposure creates competition and competition creates value. Now, what about the cons for Access for All? The potential drawbacks include 1, reduced privacy. Listing details and photos are publicly accessible. Number 2, days on market visibility. Price reductions in time on market are visible to buyers. Some might feel that public exposure brings competition, but it also brings greater visibility. I asked one realtor why this would be a negative when selling a home, and their only reply was, some people want more privacy. So, why exactly does the industry debate continue on? The debate between private exclusives and Access for All ultimately comes down to one question. What truly serves the seller best? What truly serves the buyer best? One firm argues that seller choice and flexibility are paramount, and allowing homeowners to control how their property is marketed. On the other hand, eXp Realty and many industry professionals believe that maximum exposure is the most effective way to ensure that sellers achieve the highest price and the best terms. And on the buy side, it means that buyers get to see all the properties available. Now, the past 2 years have seen landmark lawsuits in the real estate industry, all focused on consumer advocacy and often emphasizing transparency and equal access. In short, they ask, what is best for the client? So when does each strategy make sense? The best strategy is not a one-size-fits-all. It depends on your goals as a seller. Private exclusives might be ideal if you value privacy and discretion, or if you're not in a rush to sell. Access for All, well, this might be ideal if you want the highest possible sale price, you're seeking multiple offers, you value transparency and competition, and you want a faster sale. The right strategy? Well, it depends on your priorities, privacy or maximum price. What do I think, you ask? After 20 years in the industry as a realtor, a managing broker for the luxury office of one of the largest firms in the world, and as a coach to other realtors, we've come to several conclusions. We serve our clients with the goal of obtaining the highest net price for their home in the least amount of time in the smoothest way possible. It's that simple. When we represent buyers, we believe every buyer should have the opportunity to see every property. And when we represent sellers, we want as many buyers as possible to see your property. Why? To maximize the potential of obtaining the highest price. We hope you have found this content to be informative. And when it's time for you to think about buying or selling, we hope you'll remember that our strategies are 100% focused on your best outcome, not the outcome for our brokerage. Thanks for watching.